just for you, Panda. Now I'm almost ready to go. So just bear with me. Unset. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I'm sure will be swinging by. They've been so needy today. Anyway, today, the 2060 Super. Oh, I forgot about the 1660 Super. Damn it. My title's wrong. The least Super RTX. So, this is MSI Gaming X, I think? Yep, Gaming X BV, whatever that is. I picked this up from somebody at Terra, another customer, a long time ago. I have not mind with it. Requesting help from OC God. RX 6600 Micron Dynex Go. Alright, Crypto KJ, we'll start with you first. Everyone watching the VOD later is going to be like, what the hell? I thought this was 2060. Alright, let me shut down the test bench first, and... do I have any Micron 6600 non-XTs, dude? Oh, yeah, I do, I think. I only have one of those. I think it's an XFX. Micron 6600, here we go, my gigabyte. There you go. That's stable for me, so... Miranda, hello, welcome. Oh, yeah. There we go. Modi dance. This is going to live in my tabs until this computer dies. Gigashite. Everyone, like, pisses all over Gigabyte cards. There are a couple issues, mainly really bad thermal pads on a supple model, like a couple bottles, but, like, I have not really ever had a problem with a Gigabyte card. Some of their lower-end fans are not of the best quality, but if you don't run them above 80%, they're fine. There are definitely worse AIBs. It was cheap, like $100. It would need to be right now, Crypto KJ, but yeah, I think that's my only Micron. Ooh, 6600. I bought it on Marketplace a long time ago, and I wasn't able to check it beforehand, so of course. Screenshotted. Oh, jeez. Financial failure. Welcome. Oh my god, so many people. Chuck Danger, welcome. Andrew Masad, welcome. The pirate, I think I said hi to you, but if not, hello. Alright. Let's get this bad boy loaded up into the bench. We haven't used it proper style for a while, and I do need to swap the CPU on this, but I'll do that when we're done. I have here a 3950X, and this actually came from work. One of our employees has a Windows PC. We're largely a Mac OS Apple office, but I built a PC for them for CAD work. And the motherboard that it uses supports Thunderbolt. And the USB-C port on that motherboard apparently directly interfaces with the CPU PCIe lanes. So they had taken a USB-A to USB-C adapter and just like Hulk smashed that thing into the motherboard, and it cooked all 16 lanes to the GPU. All the DMI lanes still work, and the CPU itself works just fine. So it'll be good for mining, and I should be able to... it'll be good for CPU mining, and I should be able to run GPUs on the test bench through the chipset, because the DMI is all fine. But boy, that was a pain to diagnose, let me tell you. Let me move the camera a bit so you can see more betterer. Is that reasonable? Okay. What am I missing out on here? Love me some ass rock. Alright, we got... Oh, it's RGB! This should already have more hashies. Blue Moon, welcome to chat. I took a half day today because I need to do some packing for an upcoming trip. But I got most of my chores done. The kitties are fed. So this has been sitting in the backdrop for months. Oh, do I see a Modi? Hi, buddy. What's she doing? There you go. You can see a Modi. Anyway, this has been sitting for a while, so I decided it's finally time to look at it. Level 4, more better. Yes. Most more better, Learist. Andrew Masada, my very first card was a Gigabyte 1660 Super. Thing rocks. Love that card. Yep. No, I've definitely had some S tier bins out of Gigabyte too. They do seem like they're... Hello. They do seem like they're a bit more all over the place, whereas if you order... Man, I wonder... That's an interesting question. What's the best GPU manufacturer I've had overall for card bins? I actually want to say it's Zotac. Because, like, even EVGA, I get some real shitty cards out of them, but they're usually the XCs. The lower end models. The FTW3, especially in the 30 series with the 3070 and above, those were all really, really good. At least on the core. But that's because EVGA takes binned parts and they bin them some more. So that kind of makes sense. Yup, here's Samodi. He's a good boy. Where are you headed? Wow, nice try, FBI. Just kidding. I'm headed to DFW, and then we're hopping in a Cayman GT4 and going to the Boston Mountains in Arkansas for a rally. So, a friend of mine that used to live up here, but I still try to visit them and their kitties a couple times a year. It's time. This cat's a he, and it's a GPU dungeon, not a prawn dungeon. Excuse me, Cryptic. Hey, I take back that info. You go get your own overclock, sir. Oh, Modi. All right. Steven Cicero, hello. I don't know if I haven't said hi beforehand. Sadie sometimes. Still have a Gigabyte WindForce 980 Ti I started on. Repasted works great. 1070 Gigabyte died. Yeah, a lot of those were mined on real hard. EVGA, no. I've had a lot of really bad bins out of EVGA. The cards are well made. They don't break, but I'm talking bin. So the actual efficiency of the card. So I think Zotac's got them beat. If I think of something else, I'll autistically shout it into stream. Blue Moon Mining, I had a Gigabyte 1650 for my first mining GPU. Actually, my first graphics card was an old-ass Quadro 4000. That sounds like something you get out of one of those workstations that all the other guys are buying for Vast. I know there's a certain, like, Pascal Quadro that's really, really popular for... Red Panda, no. There's no tentacles allowed down here, sir. Sadie sometimes. Durability, I like EVGA. Bins, I've had all over the place, different brands. Yeah, and that's true. I have two. And there's certain models of certain GPUs that just tend to be really good. Like Asus Tough 3070s are ridiculously good. I'm not really sure why. Those, the Gaming X Trio and the FTW3s are definitely the best. But like, I bought so many of those BitCap 3070s now, and I've been them all. And I've had, I think I have 4 or 5 what I deem S-tier 3070s out of those. I don't know, man. There's a lot. I'll be curious if we get a good, profitable memory algo again. I have to go re-bin everything because memory is a different process. But Steven Cicero, I need help with my dual mining overclocks. I mean, I can still help you with dual mining. That's fine. Crypto KJ, already screenshotted it. Currently testing again, adjusting my settings. Nice. Red Panda mining. Hashtag tentacles for life. That was a yikes conversation when it started, and it is continuing to be yikes, but I'll accept it. Blue Moon Mining, it was old. An old Dell PC. I gotcha. Miranda, oh yeah. By any chance, do you want to try testing a GT? I do. I assume it's just going to perform like a 2080 Ti. Sorry, an RTX 2080 Ti. But yeah, if it's on the bench and I'm around, let's do it. Let's see here. Alltrack, back from dinner just in time. Oval dessert. Chef's kiss. General salutations. Tan, hello. RTX it is. Yeah, the actual released product is an RTX, but the one that Miranda's talking about is a pre-production card that says GTX 2080 Ti. Old Xeon and Quadro. Yeah, it's not a bad way to start. My first PC, I think, was I had a 486-66, and I got a Pentium 166 Packard Bell, and that was, chef's kiss. Alright, just trolling. Dual mining I can help you with, Steven Cicero. There's no such thing as triple mining. Tan, hello, buddy. Hello back. Blueberry muffin. Oh my god, you all making me hungry. Okay. You can see, it's actually a Samsung memory card. I knew that. I overpaid for this card because it had Samsung memory. Okay. Let me get to my spreadsheet. Rig is on, let's get going. You just hold your horses, a pirate, okay? I had to say hi to people. I don't care if the VOD is watchable. I'm here for the now. Radeon MI50 is working 3 days solid. That's software wattage. That's bullshit. 10 kilohash is about 145 watts. I'm glad to hear those are working, though. Software is, like, not even close. I could genuinely look at a card and tell you with more accuracy what power it's drawing than that software number will give you. It's such bullshit. Don't tell Seb that... Oh, I have Blue Moon Mining. I've told Seb that triple mining does not exist. Once I finally convert Iowa, I think I'll be in better shape, so... Jeez, I have not tested much for 20 series. I'm gonna have to do more of these. Let's start with the 2070, I guess. Alright, duplicate. Rename. Alright, let's do this up, and... Let's see here. Chump Change, welcome. Fire emoji. I'll track no, there were so many. We are going to start with Flux because it's at the top of my list, physically. And I mine a lot of it. And we have to use LOL Miner for reasons, because Mini-Z will not lock. 20 series cards. Crypto KJ, all hail the OC god. I'm just filling in because nobody else does it anymore. Like, Kiwi Crypto on AMD was, like, the dude. He was always the best place to get, like, starter OCs. His were usually really aggressive, so they would work on basically no cards, but he would also tell you, like, oh, if it doesn't work, bump up these three numbers by, like, 15 millivolts and then work back down. Red Panda Mining, Overprotect converted me. Good. Good. Let's see if Panda's Radeon 7's still on fire. Just kidding. Did you put the lid on that thing yet, Panda? Where's the afternoon stream Chump Change? Man, Panda, you are a savage. I had a 2060 Super with Micron. It was horrible. Yeah, that's basically the CMP40HX. Shoot, I wonder if that's running. Center PSU. It's not yet, I bet. Where the... Oh, Center PSU, it's offline right now. Although, hey, look at this relevance, huh? The rig, what is it, Choke Change XD? It's one of the BitCap. There's like this much room between the 3070s and that thing. Yes, you're right. The Micron is quite a bit worse, and the CMPs are even worse because they lock at 5,000 as the lowest memory clock. I think there's a 20 watt difference, all else equal. Kind of ridiculous. Lid is on now. Excellent. Thank you, Panda. If you want, I can change the card that was basically on fire back to the higher hash rate OC. That one's on the efficiency one right now. Backwards Miner, welcome. I'll do it on MMPOS. Ugh, gross. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. How did Iowa get... Don't you tell me you became a member. I forgot I did that. Oh no. I don't even know how to check that, so I really hope you didn't. But if you did, thank you. What a waste of money. Wow, supporting this asshole? Stop the cap. Yeah, man. Alright, so this is locking just fine. Excellent. I guess we'll start with that OC, since that's what applied. Alright. And our PMD. Are you working? Yes, yes, very good. Blue Moon Mining. I want to build a GPU rig, but I don't have anything to do it? You don't have GPUs, you mean? Iowa, the sexiest rig alive. I will say, a huge stack of Radeon 7s looks real good in a case. That thumbnail I did on my 8x rig before Panda bought all of... Oh, why am I blanking right now? Help me out, chat. It's not altered component. Choke change. Yeah. Welcome to chat, Holger Wittig. I don't even know. Well, thank you, Depran, Iowa Crypto Mining. I appreciate it. I didn't even remember that. The process to getting membership approved was super easy, but they kept hounding you when you like stopped in the middle of the process. Like, oh, looks like you left something in your shopping cart. You want to come back and buy it? But like, finish off with your emotes and all that shit. I stopped because they wanted you to make a video about it or something, and I just didn't. Blue Moon Mining, I sold everything back during a struggle. Oh, that sucks, especially if it was at the bottom. Backwards miner unbroke my Proxmox server, but the network is broke. Oh my god. What is this, MMPOS? Welcome, Cryptozyne Studio. It's good to see you in chat. No worries. We are, hold on. What were we at again? 1210, 150. That's a pretty conservative OC. Alright. Software power, what do we got? 79. PMD. $74. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And our, let's see here, souls, 35.7. That is rock solid. Sorry, I've got to update my sheet here. The efficiency is using software power on. Oh, God. The last time I tested a 20 series card, I was doing it remotely on MMP with backwards hardware, so had to do some updating. Red Panda mining, get wrecked mining chamber. Yeah, there we go. Before Panda bought all of mining chambers cards for way too much money, and then beat me in the number of Radeon 7s. He's a one-upper, that Panda. You gotta watch him. Crypto KJ, your setting gave me 2.9 at 40 watts. Change core to 1600. Now it's 3.2 at 43. You need to let it run longer. I get 3.1 at least on the settings I gave you, so I don't know. I'm not saying my OC is the best. It should get you going, but I try to make the OCs for the RX 6000 series something you can apply to any card, because I have a lot of farms shared with me, and I like to be able to just go to my rig, copy the OC, paste it in. So yes, it might not be the absolute bleeding edge OC like a Kiwi overclock, but you should be able to key it in and not crash your rig. Backwards miner. No. Crap Netgear DHCP issues. Sure. Blue Moon. I have a ton of power supplies and cables and stuff, but no GPUs. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You gotta get going again. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash, welcome back. Alright, let's up the OC a little bit. These usually like higher core clocks, so let's try 1450, 250 next. Oh, God. I just ate so much pasta, and I'm standing up like an idiot. I feel like Panda, just overeating for fun. Yeah, I paid 100 and... On average, I think I paid 137 or 142 a card for my 7s. But that's before we knew they worked on Dynex. I mean, that's all the credit goes to Zapirate and Yeti there for figuring that one out. Overeating for fun, overeating for stress. Great! Now I feel like an asshole. Thank you, Panda. Really appreciate that. Dick. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash. Good video on Radiant. Yeah. Dude, that's a good idea. I mean, like, statistically speaking, you're probably better off right after the pool has hit a block to let it cool off and then try. Oh, gross. I'm not even reading that, Sadie. That's gross. Blue Moon, 2 chicken quesadillas for lunch? My guy. Hell yes. Were they homemade? Were they store-bought? Give me the deets. Give me the DL. Give me the rundown. Spill the tea, as the youngins would say. Is this still 2.0? Oh, it's all LOL miner. 1.76A. Dude, back a year and a half ago when I was watching overclocking videos, I'm like, why the hell does everyone always take note of driver version and miner software version? And like the last month of SRB has made that so abundantly clear. I'm like, oh, right. Because it makes a huge freaking difference. Alright, 41, PMD, what do we got? Whoa. 82 and 117. What's the delta there? Am I the only one that just uses the start menu for a calculator? Just like Windows and then the 2 numbers? So 35, 82 plus 15, 16, 17 and a half. Do the same thing on like Mac. 99.5 watts. That's a lot more power. Oh, efficiency is definitely worse. Okay. Well, I'll do one more like Hail Mary overclock to see what we get running a little bit harder, but we'll come back to 12, maybe even lower than 1210. Homemade. Hell yeah, Blue Moon. Nah. Truck Danger. About to switch back to Radiant Solo. Oh man, we're all on Retro Mike's pool after the King pool shut down, and we hit one block with the pool I think so far, and it was an orphan at like 170% luck. Oof, not great. Whatever. Tan, Flux should pay you for promoting them. I don't promote Flux at all. I start with Flux because it's literally at the top of my sheet. So maybe Conflux should pay me, because that's the last one we got on this list. Literally, we test a lot of frickin' algos. If you say I'm a shill, I'll fucking ban you. I'm the dude that wore a Dynex shirt to Cypherpunk. Let's see here. 133. What's our actual software wattage? 97. That's bullshit, man. Truck Danger. There's like 6 on his pool. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I don't really care if we hit a block or not. Alright, so that is 0.412 efficiency. Definitely not as good. However, came up a little bit. Some miners are much better at reporting accurate hash rate right off the bat. Tan, oh, I see. ASCII, oh, I do appreciate the ASCII smiley face. Chump change. I hear you love Flux. Biggest bag in the community, as a matter of fact. That could be. But I probably have the biggest bag of everything, because I have, like, way more GPUs running. Financial failure, they should all pay you. Yeah, there we go. I like that idea. That's great. 44.3. This keeps coming up, but the average is what we really concern ourselves with. I don't think we're going to touch the average of the lower clocks, but... Bacon. Nice thing about Retro's pool, solo pool, is you can just play around with the difficulty. Notice the big change in the share rates. You guys are too intellectual for me. I just put a bunch of GPUs on something on PPLNS and I don't look at it. Blue Moon, I only get paid with very few affiliate sales I make. I gotcha. I do get payment in kind for on the car channel, like companies will send me a free EVSE or something like that, but it's always disclosed. So if I ever get payment for any of this shit, I'm pretty sure I legally have to tell you, but I will. So don't you worry about blank. Tan, honestly, what you do is quite good for the mining community, £. I think I understand. If so, I think it was a compliment. And if so, thank you. Oh my god, please. It's still coming up. I should have restarted the miner. The average is always super annoying. Still coming up, man. I'm looking at the real-time hash rates, and it looks like 43 is probably where we're going to level off. It's not bad for under 100 watts. It looks like the software is pretty close on this card, though, which is nice. Alright, let's try... Oh, Lollydeb is hilarious, dude. The dry German humor is amazing. Alright, let's see if she'll take 1600, 300 offset. And I learned my lesson. Actually, no, it relaunches the miner. That's right, since we're actually using the command line OC. TD, what 1660 is best, regular, super, or TI? For mining what, TD? I will answer your question, but I do need more info. If I'm just going to say off the cuff, it's the TI. It's almost as efficient on memory hard algorithms as the super. The reason why it's not is they're almost all, or they're all micron, which is not as good. Oh, we crashed it. So 300 core offset was the issue, or I'm guessing the core clock was too high. So let's try 1550. Hopefully they didn't fully crash the... No! It fully crashed the computer. Damn. Well, we have to wait for that to come back up. Super is incorrect, unless you're doing memory hard. So the super and the regular one share the same core configuration and everything. And then the Super and the CMP30HX and the TI share the same memory subsystem, but the Super does have the best VRAM. So it's freaking confusing. But like the 1660 Ti core just curb stomps the other two. Like it shouldn't even be called a 1660. Alright, let's wait for this to come back up. Let's bring the silly Modi dance back here. That's kind of our always go hard. I don't even know what you mean, Panda. You always go hard when tentacles show up? But no, the regular 1660, I would say, still has a place for core algorithms. Because GDDR5 is really power efficient. Yes. Let's look at the silly Modi dance. For those of you that are new in chat, Miranda clipped this, and it's the best thing ever. Red Panda Mining, you know exactly what I mean. Blue Moon, I also make cats dance. Don't know if I follow, but that's Mr. Modi. Oh, nope. I think it's the offset. We get one more reboot. Let's try 275. I just want to see what she'll do, man. I was already impressed with 250 for the record. Modi dance with each like. I can't actually see the likes or the viewership or anything. Like, OBS doesn't tell me almost anything other than the fact that we're live and we have no drop frames. And it's using 7.6% of my CPU. That's kind of impressive. This is a Threadripper, damn it. My daughter says she wants music. Sorry, gotta go overboard. No worries, financial failure. Pet Roger for me, please. She doesn't like your soothing voice. Yeah, tell her my voice is music, dang it. Blue Moon, I have two cats, names Anoki and Mabel. Oh, yes. Very good. Love me some kitties. We'll have to add you to the local Minnesota Discord, too. We have a cat posting channel in there. It's very good. Did I just crash it again, or is it applying an overclock? Sometimes we start all the way at the top, but not always. That's the downside of not having a display on a card. I'm pretty sure that crashed it too. Alright, that's gotta be the core offset. Hashtag cats of crypto is right. Financial failure. Sadie. Peace. Oval War. I tried. It's okay. I believe you. Alright. Yeah, we definitely crashed it with that. Fine. I don't even think we need to necessarily do the 1500, but curious. I need a cat now. You do. Yeah, if you want in my prestigious Discord, you only have two options. One is to Patreon the podcast, and that automatically grants you access. Or, two, you need to be a crypto enthusiast with a cat. That's the only time you get an invite. Stray cats of crypto. Oh, man. Backwards Miner's got us all beat there. Sometimes he'll send me photos from outside of his place of work, and there's like 40 stray cats. They're so cute. Lola chair. Did you actually get somebody on Fiverr to make the Lola chair emoji? That is so amazing. Automatic beats. Crypto enthusiast and a cat. Done. Well, you show me proof of cat, and you can join if you want. Okay, good. It actually worked. Let's see here. 50 souls, holy god. Oh yeah, we're drawing a whole shit pile of power, so that makes sense. I just saw 117 watts on the 8-pin. That's incredible. Where's my invite? 72 now. Send me some more cat pics. I'll bring you in there. As long as you don't promise you're not going to just shill MMPOS all the time. It's mostly Hive content in there. Although I did post, Rave? Is that right? Rave OS? I put all my A2000s on that. Lumen, both my cats are like 1.5 years old. Oh, they're still kitties. Does a neighbor's cat count? It's a big white cat. It's a pirate. As long as you can give me several photos of this cat weekly, I'd say that probably does count. My cat's name is Pandemonium. Panda for short. I call him Trash Panda because all cats in my book are like dumpster enthusiasts. All track BTC 35K. Holy shit, really? I will take your word for it because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. 49 souls. Damn, dude. That thing can really, really brute force its way through a lot of hash rate. Software power 161.6. Okay. This has to have lost its overclock. There's... Oh, okay. I don't know what I did, but apparently I'm bad at life. There we go. Please let me out of this screen. I just wanted to see if this was... I bet this is default. I think it lost its overclock entirely. But I can't get out of shell. So I wonder if it crashed. Nope, didn't crash. It just doesn't like me. Alright, let's try reconnecting to shell. It's a little weird. 72 cats, oh my god. Automatic beats. Sadie, when Hive? Yeah, seriously, we gotta get Sadie on Hive. Oh my god. Let's restart the miner. Should get me out of this. Iowa crypto mining, cat pick sent. Gotta go. Have a good evening, gentlemen. Thank you, sir. I don't know when the hell you became a member, but I appreciate that too. If you actually have proof of cat, and that's in my inbox, I will send you an invite later today. That is a standing offer. Talk about referral and getting some kickbacks. We're gonna get Sadie on with my referral. Absolutely. Guys, this thing is very unhappy. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it back to the lower clocks. Let's go ahead and reboot it. And then let's move on to Nexa. Alright, update, all workers. Alright, we have a minute while that comes back. Zapirate Sadie is a Windows miner. Believe it or not. Cats increase viewership? I don't know if that's true, but I will show you cats. Also, I'm not listening to music today. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I don't need that. My cat has made like 3 videos. Oh yeah. I wish your content was less YouTube shorts. I really don't like vertical videos, but they're pretty good. If you're my first member, I'm quite sure, because I've never seen that emote since I put them in there. Also, it's YOU apostrophe RE. Your... God, learn how to conjugate Iowa. Jeez. Automatic beats Modi. Sadie, it's a pirate Windows for life. Once you go Hive, you will literally never go back. I was on that same mindset for almost all of 2021. My farm was all on Windows. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really need Hive. It's working great. And then I put one rig on a Hive, and like 6 weeks later, everything was on Hive forever. I do use a bit of MMPOS and a little bit of Rave now just to stay fresh and all that kind of stuff. And MMP is way better for the weird cards like the V540 sitting back there. So, absolutely. I hear ya. Automatic beats and vertical videos. Yuck. That's like fans on 100. All track. Check out candy on sushi if you have some. What? I had sushi last night, but it was that all-you-can-eat kind, and I get, oh, I'm so full. It's a pirate. Oh my god, Sadie, we're not friends anymore. Get a Hive account? Wow. Okay, that's a little more brutal than I go with. Okay, booted. Just want to make sure she's still stable before we go to Nexa. And I'll key in that stock result too, because why not? 0.299 efficiency stock. No automatic beats, no. Went to Hive OS, then MMPOS. I mean, you did it the wrong way around, backwards miner, but that's fine. I will probably shame you into it, yes, Sadie, sometimes. Hive is pretty good. Talk about a place I want kickbacks from. Hive. I want a free account. I spent so much money with this place. Alright, good. That's all fine. Let's try a little bit higher core offset just to see if it takes it. If not, we'll move on to Nexa. And as you guys know, the first one always takes the longest. I promise. I just have to get a feel for the card. And like, I like to start with something that pushes a little bit of the memory subsystem and a little bit of the core. So it kind of gives you feedback on what you're going to look at for at HiveOS on Twitter. Then I have to use Twitter. What am I supposed to say, Red Panda? Yo, I've got more GPUs online than Red Panda mining, and my Hive is too expensive. Please help. They still have not enabled my free on my main one. On my test HiveOS account is free. What the hell, dude? Oh, right. I forgot. You're on so many different farms. That's always baffled me. Like, you can run sub farms, but you can't just have one billing entity. I'm gonna ask for a refresher on that before I send it later, Panda. But okay, I will. Elmore hasn't gotten back to me on a new PMD either. I really want one that does data logging with native USB. But I already paid for one, so I don't want to do it again. As a pirate, I ran 2 AMD cards on Windows for a few days. Oh, dude. AMD on Windows, hell no. My more power tool days where the registry edits happened, and then Windows updates would kick on, and then your card would like default to stock power limits again. No. Absolutely not. Okay, 30.55. Looks like it's actually taking that. Yes, say exactly that. The man is eloquent, what can I say? Okay. Well, hold your horses, everybody. I have to see how this is actually going to do, if it's any better. I did not say more GPUs than Panda, because I don't have more GPUs than Panda right now, but I do have way more GPUs online than Panda. I have 325, soon to be 326, that's behind me. And then I think I have maybe one more coming back from RMA. We'll see. Fingers crossed. And I'm thinking about sending a 3070 to, what's that guy's name? Northridge Fix or something like that. It might only be like 50 to 100 bucks to have them fix it, and it was it was a DOA card from shipping that already got replaced, so I think it's probably worth it. And I'm guessing the core and the memory is all fine, so I don't know, man. Backwards miner. Remember, I have 29 L3 pluses on HiveOS. I sold my L3 plus. Chuck Danger 87. If I can ask, what's your 9 to 5 background? I am an art major in architecture by education. I was a BMW Master Tech for a while. Then I was an ArchiCAD for a good bit of time. So I'm still an expert proficiency in like AutoCAD. And now I'm a director of IT for a mid-sized construction company in the Midwest. Blue Moon, I'll have 60 amps soon, then I can run even more. Yes. We'll see how hot that room can get. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Well, I'll still have to come out and meet your kitties and meet you, Blue Moon, but I certainly appreciate the offer. We'll have some discussions once that happens. This is definitely better, guys. The power is lower with more offset, so I'm going to replace that OC in my sheet, then we will move on. I promise. We'll move on to Nexa. 73. It's almost exactly the same. Alright. We're going to call it 73. And that was at 200 offset. Software power showing. Software's reading more. Okay. That's fine. Oval Brainerd? Oh, I do like Brainerd. Yeah. Truck Danger 87. Okay, so no way any of us will ever achieve oval bore status. Yeah, dude, anyone can. I'm sure most of you can attest to this, but like, dude, I grind, and like I used to grind way harder. Like, there's a lot of days these days where like I'll leave at 5:50 in the morning and I won't get back until 9 or 10 p.m. and I've been like working the whole time. So yeah, I do well enough certainly, but I really put in a lot of hours. Blue Moon, it's insulated, has good airflow. She'll be fine. Ran an ASIC in there and it topped at like 80. Nice. Not the ASIC, the room temp. Red Panda mining a single $sign. Very helpful chat. Thank you, sir. Oh my god. Alright, we're moving on to Nexa. Let's find LOL miner. There we go. And this one actually doesn't have any OCs in it, so let's snag those out of the flux sheet. Yep. Sorry, I'm not a multitasker at all. As you guys know, whenever I pause to read chat, I literally stop doing everything else. So that should be the exact same OC. Same mining software. And we're only going to test 2 OCs here because only 2 were any good. So we're going to do 12, 10, 200, 5,000. And 1450, 250, 5,000. Red Panda Mining, gotta pay for the hobby somehow in all caps. Yep. Oh, yeah, I have expensive taste for sure. Banned? No. See, sir, you don't ban me in this chat. Okay? You can snooze me in yours. That happens, but... Backwards miner, is the V540 1 GPU or 2? I actually don't have that in my account, so you can decide. It's sitting up there not mining, so I don't know. Chuck Danger, I've got 40 GPUs, a dozen ASICs. After watching your latest farm video, jaw-dropping. I assume that took some time to accumulate all that hardware. Yeah, and like, let's be real, at the end of the merge, I had, I think, 90 or 91 cards, and I had paid... On a good day, some of them I'd paid MSRP for, but like a lot of them I'd paid 2 times MSRP for. So I'm the average guy that got, like, FOMO'd into ETH mining really hard, and then I've like more than tripled, almost quadrupled my farm since the merge. So you can do it. I was really lucky to have a pretty good power rate at home, even though it's time of day. That's gone up a little bit, but say sometimes $20 is $20. I feel like I missed a chat from you. Picking up second kid soon, will be driving and listening. Gotcha. No worries. Mobile chat sucks. I understand. I would not take it personally if you had to drop out, but certainly appreciate the ears. 1450. How do I at 250 for the offset? Software power for the low one, 80.4. Man, it is amazing how similar Nexapow and EquiHash 1254 are. I still really need to get to that Z9 too. Kaiser sent me a Z9. He's like, see if you can figure out how to make this work with EquiHash 1254. I'm like, alright. I'm not going to be able to, but I'll try. 38.01. And I do need to snag the other formula that pulls efficiency from the PMD. Because I know I rant all the time about people using software numbers and how irrelevant they are. In this case, it would probably be okay, but most of the time, like the MI50, dude, it's off by like 35 watts. It completely ignores the PCIe slot power. 78. Ah, it's actually a little bit better than quoted. What's this? Texts. Yeah, you're good. 9 cents a kilowatt hour. Yep, that is better than my time of day cheap rate, and you have it 24 hours a day. So, bacon, eggs, and hash. I'm saving $80 a month by switching to variable electric rate. Are you in Iowa, or does that exist in Wisconsin too? But yeah, it's almost always better in my opinion. Backwards miner. Haha. I've only done mobile chat. Oh God. When HMQ, when we're done getting financial failure, here's a little bag. Then automatic beats, we can add diminutive coin into the roundup, okay? I'll track. Sorry, Blue Moon Mining, I misread. I thought you said 60 GPUs, lol. Alright, 38.02, that is stabilized. We have our power. Let's go ahead and move it up to the more powerful OC, which I believe, what do we have? 1450, 250? Still can't believe I got accused of being paid off by Flux in this stream. That is how you know you've truly made it. Wisconsin, I thought so. Bacon, eggs, and hash. I'm surprised. You must have a power provider that's got the same generation as some Illinois people. Red Panda Mining. I'm saving money by switching to Geico. I was like those memes back in the day. I was like, I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by running from the police. I'm like, yeah, no, I mean, don't do that, but also if you get away, yeah, that was a lot of savings for sure. Automatic beats D me to the fucking moon. Bacon, eggs, and hash 3-tier variable. I'd be curious to hear exactly how they map that, if it's the same every day. I've only got, okay, so my weekdays, it's cheap, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m., and weekends, it's always cheap. But weekdays during the day, it's more, obviously, quite a bit more. I think it's like 22 cents or something. Red Panda Mining, Blue Moon Mining, don't send me shit. Sell them, goddammit. Oh, here we go. I have 2 old-ass GPUs. I don't, I'm sending to Red Panda. Oh, no. Oh, no. Automatic beats, Illinois, FTW, no. Automatic, when you won that 1060, I had no idea it was you because the Gleam told me it was somebody from Missouri. So I'm very, very happy that they went to fun people. I was kind of hoping that would have brought in more subscribers, but whatever, especially on Financial Failures channel. That dude is just way, way too nice. It's unfair. Actually, most people in this community are just obscenely nice. Like, I would let any of you guys into my personal home, no questions asked. Very few turds in the punch bowl. Alright, it's a 94, very, very spiked to a 96, we'll call that. Not as spiky as Equihash. Almost the same efficiency, so I think that's well worth going with the more potent overclock. Alright. Automatic beats. I run VPN. Oh, I gotcha. Red Panda, invite me. Where? What was I talking about? You talking about the cat Discord? Oh my gosh, hold on. Jesus Christ, you guys are just so spicy. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of cat photos. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Panda, do you have a cat yet? Backwards, where are you? There you are. Invite me to your house. Sure, come on over. On one condition, Panda, we have to start at your place first because I'm putting in that freaking nano beam. And I'm going to build that 20 GPU rig. Then you can come down. But I'm going to lock all my food up because I've seen how you eat. Blue Moon Mining, Jedi Mind Trick. You want a 470 and 550. Yeah, let me go to Animal Shelter. It's called the Used Cat Store, and yeah, go do it. I finally got Sadie to do that. I was trying to not be insensitive at the same time, because I know she had dealt with a pet loss, but you gotta have furry friends around your house. Yes, please put the nano beam up. Panic can come over when Overboard is at my place. Oh no. Well, you get to meet Modi and Jada. Alright, 45.83. Oh, we're up a little bit. I think that's... I'm pretty content with that. That software power is showing 99.9 now, though. Which is just so wrong. It's just so wrong. Come to my work and cats. Oh my god. I would get literally nothing done. I wouldn't even see the farm backwards miner if I came to visit you, because I would just be outside petting the cats all day. Sadie sometimes used cat store FTW. 100%. Trash Panda is such a good little buddy. He's such a cutie. Amazon here, BRB. Oh my god. Yeah, one of the 80 times they come to your house every day with all the shit you order, Panda. Roger was good boy. I know. I don't even know how the hell I found out you had a cat, Sadie, sometimes, but your like first DM to me was just Roger's tummy. I'm like, oh yes. Oh yes, miners are cool. Roger, very, very good boy. Very cute. Alright, everybody, we're going to move on to Kapow. Sure, T-Rex is fine. We just have to use NV tool now. Let's see here. I just saw Chuck Danger's first post in the Discord. Your cat's name is Robert Paulson. Oh, I love that. 22-pound ginger. What a good heckin' friend. Blue Moon, I can email you cat pics. Do it. I think you're in... shoot me a... Yeah, if you're not on Discord, you can DM me on Discord and I'll add you. Beats. Oh, I know Chuck Danger. I understand the reference. All right, is that stock? No, we have to still be running on those clocks, which is actually kind of cool. Nope, that is stock. Is it really only pulling 117? Oh, nope. There we go. 172 watts. That's a lot of power. Okay. I need to get Schnikes. Uh-oh. I need my NV tool tags. Are they in my history? Oh, they are. Good. We're good. We're good. I don't need those. His name was Robert Paulson. Oh, dude, I'm in the MeterBox Discord. I'm one of the facility workers. You should be able to find me in there. Alright, so let's try 100 core offset. It's good for Kapow, but oops. Oh no. There we go. 6,000. Let's see if that takes. Now I want to watch Fight Club again. Uh-oh. I think I crashed it. I don't think it liked that. That was probably too much core offset. Oval fail. Bacon, eggs, and hash. I was never a cat person until I started taking care of my mom's cat after she couldn't have it anymore, and man, I fell in love with the cat. Yeah, no, there are absolutely such thing as shit cats. Like the ones where you walk in and they just run away and hide under a bed or something for all of eternity. But no, cool cats are awesome. Especially when they bond with you, man. No better feeling. Not an EMT. Oh, that's right. I do have my old name in there. Sorry, yeah. When Discord forced me to make a new name, I just decided to switch it to Oval Vortex so I could have some consistency. I see you, Backwards Miner. I'll do it, but... Pretty sure she hung. She hung, boys. Yep. Yep. Alright, that was too much core offset. I'm not sure if that extra memory clock is worth the power, Backwards Miner. It's Samsung, so it might be, but I have not found significant Kapow hash rate increases by going up that much. But yes, good point. I totally forgot that I still had my old name in there. MeterBox is local, as you know, so I gave myself my own alias a long time ago. Greater Good was complaining about the fact I had too many different names. Come on. Boot! Boot, damn you. Boot, you bastard. Please? Did I kill it? Kill it? Like, come on. There we go. Booted a minute ago. So I'm going to push the same thing, but with a 0 offset. We'll start there just to make sure this is okay. Oh, and you got me. MeterBox is local. You know that. Alright. Perfect. Here we go. Oh man, so much pasta. It was really good though. Please. There's no way that killed it. There's just none. 1210, no offset? Bruh. 35,294. Why is it running? Is that because the ETF is supposed to be approved tomorrow? Wow. That did. She is pissed off. Alright. You know what? We're going to run a dashboard overclock. And I'm going to take a look at NVE tool with that. 35,320. Wow. Yeah, thank you. It's in Lake Elmo. Yeah, he is in Lake Elmo. That's correct. I'm supposed to go pick up an Octo server from him right now, but nah. I'd rather stream. Thank you, Beats. Keeping the chat alive, my guy. Michael Saylor bought more BTC. Yeah, the dude's a BTC maxi. Is that actually the news that's driving this? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy. I like having more money. More money is good. You've received cat pics. Very good. I do like cat pics. We gotta get Arcs in here too. I wonder if he has a cat. Alright. Let's... oh god. No, I want to see it stock first. A lot of the chats in this chat out of context would be slightly disconcerting, but... when you grab that Octominer, you should grab me a pre-built meter box. I mean, I certainly can't. I see him all the time. We get drinks on the regular. So if you buy it and don't want to pay shipping, just tell him to send it with Ovalbore. He'll know what that means. Latest miner app, Ovalbore Tech. Did you order a Locotech Hashblade? No, I did not. I don't actually like any script coin enough. It is cool tech, and it's not vaporware. It is a really, really nice piece of hardware, but I just don't personally have any interest in script. Automatic Beats, 1850 ETH. Man. I do have a coupon code. I believe it's DQ Blizzy, all caps. I think that's in my video descriptions too if you need it, but... Alright. Hopefully it doesn't crash stock. Alright, 6801 is the default memory clock. So... let's go to miner. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, he knew exactly where you were. But I do have a coupon code, and I think it works for the component kits too, so... I think if you buy the Coastal Crypto one, you get entered in a... giveaway for an ASIC or something. Maybe look into that one. I just got some email from him today. I have no idea. Alright, so... let's try like 1450, see if it'll take that one, or if I killed it again. Come on, NV Tool, don't do me dirty. Alright, 1455, it locked that time. Let's see what our power is there. Giving away a KS0 or an E9 Pro. Whoa. That's enlightening, right? I suppose when they came up with that giveaway, they were worth the same amount of money. Now the E9 Pro is probably worth like 3 or 4 times as much. I was talking with Elemental a couple days ago about his KS0s. I don't know if he's decided yet if he wants to sell them or not. So it's telling me that that failed to apply, but it very clearly applied. I want to see what the supported memory clocks are on this bad boy. SMI. Oh, God. Memory. Oh, man. Backwards miner, how do I scroll up in this thing again? I forgot. You told me how to do it last time. Just get a KS0 Pro. They're going to be 429. Yeah, not landed, not with the better power supply, not with any of that crap. So I'd rather get a cheaper KS0. Damn it. I just want to see all the supported memory frequencies. 405 is P8. That's not going to do us any good. Oh, man. 3060, I'm 1440, 7900 at 180 efficiency. I feel like a 3060 can do better efficiency than that. I think I get 22 megahash at 120 watts. Oh no. Oh, that I did something. It was bad. Nope. It doesn't like that. Fine, whatever. We'll just use the dashboard for memory. Oops. Uh, 7,300. So that took, but we're gonna need to reapply. So, nope, not 8,300. That will definitely insta-crash us. Let's try 7,300. Sheesh, Bitcoin's halfway to 36. Yeah, Beats, you're slipping. I thought we were going to get like 15-second Bitcoin price updates. There we go. So 7,300, 1455. That should be pretty reasonable. If it didn't crash it. Which we didn't. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Very fine. The cooler on this card's really good. Good God. T-Rex's interface, boy. Not good. Alright, so we're at 1450. 0 offset. Memory lock 7301. Software power 123. Hashes 19.15. Wow, this thing... it's actually not that great. But for a 20 series, it's not awful. Yeah, that's 120. Right on the nose. So I gotta update all the formulas in this thing to use the PMD power. Please. Also, I know I need to get off my ass and make that 170HX video, but I haven't done it yet. 17.6? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Still coming back down from dropping the core clock? Oh boy, really not good. 0.146. Oh, Blue Moon, thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening, sir. Sadie sometimes not home, but I think 22 megahash. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that efficiency is better than 0.18. I don't know. I think those cards can get pretty close to 0.2. 17.53. It's still going down. Wow. I really want to try a core offset again, but I really don't want to kill it. Let's try 50. 17.46. 0.1455 efficiency. Oh man, I can hear that Octominer on MMPOS with the loud fans. 0.46. Whoa, yeah. She's finally stabilized. 17.46. It does not look... Doesn't look like that made any difference, though. Yep. $124. Alright, let's see if it made a difference on the PMD. No, 50 offset didn't make any difference. So I'll just leave that out of there. Okay, let's try So 1210 crashed it last time. I don't know why. Oh, man. That does seem really low for this card, though. Both. Alright, let's try. So, 7,800. Let's see if it'll take that. It should, I would have to think. Samsung cards in that era could handle quite a bit of abuse. $2,000, please. Oh, you know what? I was doing that in the dashboard. Then I have to re-push the command. Right. So I'm waiting for the core clock to go back to stock. There it is. Then I can push this. Oh. I just realized it's set mem offset. No wonder. Whoops. That explains why it didn't work. So 7,800. It will take quite a thrashing. There we go. Now it's happy. Maybe that's why we were crashing earlier. I was trying to set like a zillion megahertz memory offset. Alright, let's see if she'll take 80 like Backwards Miner said. Jake Eames, welcome to chat. I just got 2 Instinct MI50s shipped to me in Alaska for 240. Couldn't pass the deal. That's pretty good. Right now, yeah, I mean, even the Chinese suppliers, I think the last list price I saw was... Man, they've really gouged a lot. I think they're like 140 or 142, and they keep telling me, oh, no, it's twice as much compute as a BC160. I'm like, no, it's a little bit less than double the hash rate on Dynex. It has twice the memory bus width, but no, BC160 is much better than half as good. Anyway, still, fantastic deal. 120 bucks a piece for MI50s that are in working conditions. Very, very good. Sadie, sometimes I just got a bunch of altcoin price alerts. Something's going on for sure. My main phone is, I think, on Do Not Disturb, so I didn't get any of that, but it's cool. I like when stuff happens. Alright, so we're at 7,800 memory now. Why does this look completely different? I feel like our hash rate's up, though. Yeah? 18.45. It's a lot better. Is this still at, wow, 1450? Alright, so she took 80 offset, no problem. 7,800 memory. PMD, what are we looking at here? $119. That's definitely better. Software showing 121. I feel like average hash rate was just coming up, though. No, 17.51. Almost the same. Yeah. That's all she wrote, I think. So let's go ahead and push a lower clock to it real quick. I'm going to zero out the offset again because we're going 1210. See if this takes. It's a pirate. BTC price up, altcoin orders get filled. Altcoin price up, phone alert. Yeah, that makes sense. I have altcoins. 2060 or 2060 Super, Backwards Miner. Alright, there's our 98 watts on the PMD. What miner are we running anyway? T-Rex 0.26.8. I should probably try BZ Miner with this, frankly. Yeah, this is a super completely different card. These are 2070s with a different name. And a slightly worse bin core. 16.8. Yeah, is that actually leveled off, though? No, it's not. 15.12. Slightly better efficiency, 0.154. And we're running no core offset. I'm just curious enough. Let's try. What do I even have? T-Rex, G minor, that might work well. Meow coin. There's Rigel. I gotcha. I don't think I've ever used Rigel, but let's go ahead and try Neoxa. Yeah, Rigel. The interface on Rigel is fantastic. It's so good. Oh my. Very curious to see if we get the same results. I'm looking forward to seeing how this 3950X does. That's like the ideal situation to find one of these chips for CPU mining. It's like, yeah, all the GPU PCIe lanes are screwed, but everything else works fine. Cool. I'll take it. And, yep, that's all still good. Let's see what we get once the DAG verifies. Or builds, rather. About the same. Okay, so we weren't shortchanging ourselves on T-Rex. Yep, 15.01. It says 104. It's not. It's 99. 98. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Very good. Next up, we're going to go to Dynex, actually. Because that's the next one on the list that uses a bit of both. Actually, Conflux we should test too. Alright. So yeah, we're going to go Dynex, then Conflux, then we're going to move on to the core algos. So... using mine, 3.41. Sorry guys, I'm taking notes. It's important. I promise. Alright. Rep. Nope. Dynex. SRB. That'll work. Poor 1-0 miner. They need to step their game up. I was watching second TL's video today and he's like, yeah, SRB's up like 20% in adoption over month. Like, not super surprising when the gains they got on Dynex were as strong as they were. Alright, Dynex. Let's go ahead and clear those rows. Yeah. Don't need those three. Generating. Oh wow, this is going to be a terrible OC for Dynex. Oh gosh. Motion up my garage. Yeah, it's fine. Rigel. Alright, so this is 1210, 0, 7800. SRB minor 2.3.9. God, it's so slow to launch. When are they going decentralized MALAB? Crypto KJ, crypto spiked because Fed didn't hike. Huh. Did they just have a meeting tonight? That's interesting. I thought, yeah, they were expected to hike another quarter of a basis point or whatever. And then hold after that. Oh, I'm sorry in advance if you also yawned just now. For somebody who's done as little work as I have today, I really don't have any good reason to yawn, but sure do like it. Alright. 67 watt software. And we're pulling 3.168 kilohash. And our PMD reads... Whoa. 65. That spikes way down for a second, though. Say 63, actually. Whoa. This thing is killer at Dynex. Holy shnikes. 50 hash to watt? That's really good. Wow. Huh. Guys, I was not expecting this thing to be good at Dynex. 3.169. Yeah, that leveled off. That's actually a thing. Okay. Well, since SRB sucks at locking stuff, I guess we'll keep the memory high and we'll try 14. Well, no. Screw that. Let's see if we'll take 100 offset. It's a pirate. Malobless update already on the pools. Minor devs have to release updates. I gotcha. That's cool that it at least works in the meantime. I would have been concerned of a upgrade of that magnitude requiring people to branch off or something, but that's cool. Crypto KJ, CNN markets rise after Federal Reserve hits pause again on rate hikes. Well, that's cool. I mean, we're gonna see a correction at some point before we really start going parabolic, but I still don't know if that's gonna be yet this year, or if that's gonna be right after the halvening, what we're gonna dip down to, but I really think our time in the 20s and below on BTC are gone for good. 3.16867. Oh, look, a spam call. Neat. 12.15. That still hasn't applied yet. I should really get this mining. That's actually pretty good. What is the CMP doing, actually? I should really check on that. That card is, like, oddly impressive on Dynex. And I should have known that this would have been good. Just based on that. I will say Turing cards are, like, really, really impressive on compute. Alright. 2.3.8 was the last time I tested a CMP, but those are doing 56 hash to watt. It's pretty good. They were doing 62 on the older update, 2.3.7. 2060 Super, here we go. Crypto KJ, December and January are normally up months. February it starts to come back down. I gotcha. I feel like there's always going to be some like end of year movement just because people have to finish off their tax years, but Sadie sometimes got home. Correction at Elvobor, my 3060 Raven was 1380, 7900, 22.2, 115 to 125. Yep, that sounds about what I get. Backwards Miner, bye-bye. Thanks for coming by. Once I get to Discord later, I will... Actually, no, you didn't send me cats yet. Never mind. Go home. Kidding. Alright, so all I did was, I think, throw in the core offset to see if we were going to get lower power. We are. We dropped to about 62, but that's hardly a difference. Did our hash rate change? Yes, 3174. That is slightly better. 51.19. Okay. Alright. So let's step it up to 1350 with a 150. Memory seems fine at 7800. I'm guessing we're not gaining much performance-wise, but I'm guessing we're also not picking up much for power, so good enough. Good enough. And while that applies, hold on, I'm going to reboot this rig on MMPOS. This thing is being a POS. And now that backwards isn't here. I have to reboot it like 2 or 3 times sometimes to get MMPOS to realize it's in an octominer. Chuck Danger. I'm getting 3.4 kilohash at 70 watts on my 2060 Supers. 3400. That is worse efficiency than we're seeing on the low clocks, but I'm expecting... Okay, that's a good litmus. as I start bringing up the clocks, I think we will see similar numbers. Oh, you haven't touched the memory. I gotcha. I do want to try, once I run through the main list here, I want to try running the memory at like 5,000 and see how that ends up working. But you should, at that core clock, up your core offset. Are that Micron or Samsung? I'm surprised how many of you guys are still mining out older cards like this. 3430. Alright, that's stabilized. Software, 68 watts. Yep, so that's pretty consistent with what you're seeing. Let's see what the PMD says. $67. Wow, dead on. Alright, cool. Micron and Samsung. I'm surprised. Actually, am I surprised? Okay, cool. Good to know. I got my first CMP 50s with Samsung memory. I'm like, oh my god, these are going to be amazing because Samsung is so much more power efficient. On the 20 series, it really doesn't seem like it makes much of a difference. You are correct. 3430. All right. Let's... I know this card gets really cranky if we go above 1500, so let's try 1450 and a 225 offset. And then if that doesn't crash, I'm going to try a lower mem clock version. Crypto KJ. Pawned my last 1660 super off on my brother for 70 bucks. Nice. That's a lot of money for a super right now. I picked up this one from my new tenant. As he moved in and immediately I started upgrading his computer for him. As he streams a little bit of like Team Fortress, nothing too intense, but these have historically been garbage. The Asus Phoenix 1660 Supers, but this one's in mint condition out of an Origin PC. But I think I paid him 40 bucks for this. I had a physical handshake deal with King to buy 25 1660 Supers, but he reneged on that, unfortunately, so... I was actually looking forward to building a bunch of really shitty 1660 Super rigs. Sadie sometimes sold all my 20 series miners, but my youngest has a 2060 12 gig. Yeah, I sold my co-host a 2060 12 gig from this same batch, actually. He loves it. Alright, this took 3612. We might still be coming up here. Software power showing 72. Ooh, we might have a winner here. 225 cough, 1450, 7800. PMD, what do we got? 70. Oh, come on, don't scroll that fast. $68 to $71, so it's going to be 69 watts. Nice. Oh, dude, that's the winner. Oh, my God. 1450, 225 core offset. We're at 3.612 kilohash at 69 nice watts. As a pirate, I gave my 2060 KO to my brother in exchange for his 1050 Ti. Oh, my God. Why? 2060 KOs are so good. Like, low-key, the 6 gig 2060s are actually still really good cards. So are the 1660 Ti's. 3621, we're up even a little bit more. Wow, yeah, this has got to go back in a miner for sure. 52 watts a hash. Same efficiency as the CMP50. Oh my god, the reboot worked. The Octominer fans finally turned down. Very exciting. Okay, yeah, that's the play. Holy shnikes. Okay, 1450 core, 225 core offset, 7800 mem. Last ditch, I'm going to drop the mem to 5000. And see if that's better or worse. Genuinely curious. Genuinely curious. I just realized I still have a 2000 offset in the dashboard. I need to make sure that that isn't messing with that. Oh, crap, it is. Which means I'm going to have to push this again. Yay! Alltrack 1660 Phoenix was my first mining card. The thing is a rock. Can run HAF and never flinched. As long as you don't cook the fan. The fans are junk and there's no memory cooling. So they're... I'm glad you had a good experience with yours, but they are historically really pretty bad for mining. As a pirate, needed the 1050 Ti for overclocking, volt modded the card, and ran it on very cold temps. Oh, that's kind of cool. 1050 Ti's are, like, low-key, still really efficient cards. Oh, no! T0 encountered read buffer error. Maybe it didn't like the aggressive overclock changing. Oh, no, we crashed it. Shit. That has to be a fluke. There's no way it would crash with lower memory and not on higher. Alright, let's restart miner. Let's see if we actually flat out crash the card. Yep, we crashed the card. Modi dance means reboot. Keith Betts, awesome, nice to meet you live. Oh yeah, welcome Keith Betts, welcome to chat. Sorry that you came in right when I crashed the card, so it's gonna take a second. Ran it so hot on the back. Oh, you had a backplate on yours. Nice, Alltrack. This one doesn't have a backplate. None at all. But let's see here. Fan stop usually mean it booted. No dice yet. What's up? Yeah, what's up?
I never got to see it.
No, it's fine. Come on in. I'm just waiting for a card to reboot. Oh, wow, that is heavy.
Look at her.
Whoa, buddy. Wow. Oh, the stem stability is so nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow.
I'm gonna have to play with this.
Oh my god, dude. You could kill somebody with this keyboard.
It's just under 3 pounds. Actually, it might be more than... I'll weigh it.
Oh, man. Now I need a better keyboard. That sucks. Yeah, oops. That is a really nice keyboard. It had linear switches, though. Sorry. Okay, that dude, seriously, I couldn't pick it up with one hand. Alright, restarted. Not up yet. Please? Did we hard crash it? I don't know. I'll give it another, like, 30 seconds. Where's Modi? He was here earlier. Sorry, not backplate, mounting plate. You talking like the back thingy, the PCIe plate? Alltrack? Crypto KJ. SRB has been doing that quite a bit lately, even on OKOCs. Yeah, 2.3.8 was junk, and 2.3.9 is still not very stable. Why is it showing as still up? It isn't. It crashed. You know what? We're going to hard reset it, because this has got the Octominer board on it. Works like a champ. Let's see if any kitty's down here. Modi, Gina.
Modi. How buddy? What you doing?
Yes, our Modi is here. He was snoozing by the washing machine. Hi, buddy. It was a good snoozy booze, huh? Alltrack IO plate. That's disconcerting. Oh, I gotta trim your claws, buddy. Hey. Probably ate too much of my Alfredo sauce from my plate. Taking a little snooze. Yes. Him's good boy. Alright. Sorry for waking you up, buddy. There is literally a cat tree right there, though. I don't feel too bad. And he's gone. Alright, booted a minute ago. Let's just go ahead and run that command right off the bat. As a pirate, thank you. Of course. I will take pretty much any excuse to find a cat and hold them up. It's one of my things. Overclocking and cats. Sorry, oval clocking? Getting it wrong. Alright, Hive Shell. I mean, you're not doing it right if you don't crash the card once in a while. Perfect. Alright, so far so good. What do you think? Will this make any sort of efficiency difference or performance difference from 7800 memory to 5000 memory? I genuinely don't know. Very excited to figure that out. Alright. ETC... Kyla. Yeah, we'll definitely do Conflux after this. It should work just fine, because this is an 8 gig card. I know the Malab is slow, but is it actually going? Yeah, okay. Click the like button. Thank you, Keith Betts. Yup. It should definitely drop wattages. On a Micron card, I'd expect it to do more. It did drop performance a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did. 57 to 61. So we'll call it 59 watts. Wow. Okay. That's pretty freaking good. Wowza, dude. That's beefy. We're still doing 3.337 kilohash? Wow. Software wattage showing 60. 56. That is our best performer. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really cool. Oh, hi, Jada. What's you doing, baby? Are you jealous? Did you want to come say hi? Hi. Yeah, hi, sweetie. It's not Halloween anymore, so she's a little heartbroken. It's not her day anymore. Hi, Jada. Who's a goofball? Hi, loser. I used 1470 and 5000, around 54 watts on a super. Supers are actually quite different. You should up the core clock quite a bit more. Those don't get efficient until like 1600 or 1650. TIs, that's closer. But yeah, the bigger dies, this card will straight up crash over 1500, but 3330, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, on your supers, definitely do at least 1600, probably 1650 for the core clock. At some point, I will run through those again, probably with the Phoenix. Okay. Conflux, next. Where's backwards? G minor, screw it. And we're going to go back and put in the 2000 offset. Stock. There we go. So now we can lock it. This should crash it. 225 is way too much offset. Let's see. Yep. Well, that's good that it crashed it. Conflux hits the core pretty hard. Oh, wow. Soft crash. I was really expecting that to, like, completely derail the system. 1450, 100. All right. That should be good. Let's see. Oh, man. My parents need hobbies, guys. No, hi, Jada. All right. Kernel 2 selected. DAG built. We're getting a hash rate. Alright, Conflux. What was that? So we were at 1450. 100 core offset, yep, 7800. And the memory, software wattage showing 124. PMD, the truth maker, 126 to 130, so 128. 0.38375. I have no idea if that's good or not. Oh wait, no, that was the old hash rate. 42.6. 0.3328125. Alright, so let's see if she'll take 1250 with a 100 offset. It looks like it should. Again, I do have 2070 data, so... Oh my god. I used 120 offset on the Supers too. For Dynex, you should be able to probably do more. Those cards are all over the place, so yeah. There are some that won't do more than like 120 offset. If you get more than 57 mega hash, I'm gonna cry. On Conflux, there's no way. There's no way this is gonna do that. Maybe if you let it run balls to the wall, but I can't imagine the efficiency being any good. Alright. There we go, hash rate dropped. Wait for the next snapshot here. We can get PMD wattage in the meantime. 104. We're running 119 software. $35.77. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Later, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Crypto KJ, yeah, 3060 Ti has a way better memory subsystem. Turing cards just don't do that. So I'm not expecting these to be great at Conflux. 37.58, 35.78, 117 software. Efficiency is a little bit better, 0.343. Alright, good enough. Now we're moving on to... I guess let's go backwards and let's test ETC. Since we're already using a dashboard OC. Why not? Why not? It is weird, Crypto KJ, like, the 2060 Super has an 8GB, 256-bit wide GDDR6 memory subsystem, but it's quite a bit worse. Like, these cards will do like 42 to 45 mega hash on ETH, where a 60 Ti will do 60 or 62. So it's got to just be a lower speed GDDR6. That's all I can really think of. Oh man, it didn't default it. We're gonna have to re-push the dashboard OC. Let's just put in 2050. Screw it. Screw it. So Pirate, going to sleep soon. 3 minutes till midnight. Yep. No, this is my kind of my normal stream time when I do elect to do it. So I understand I'm not gonna be able to keep you the whole time. That's okay. Alright, 2050. Good, good. And we're in ETC, so I'm expecting we'll probably want 1280-ish. Hi, Jida. Big stretch. Oh, yeah. Hi, sweetie. Cats are weird, man. 10 p.m. here, so nearly bedtime too. Oh, thank God, you guys really had me scared for a second. It's only 5 p.m. here right now. This is actually way earlier than I normally stream. Alright, 1280. 42.9. That's about what I would have expected. Samsung really coming in clutch here. 1280, no offsets. And yeah, we're effectively running 7800. What do we got? 42.9. And, oh shoot, what were we running for a miner on Conflux? Is that G miner? Crap. I have to keep that stuff straight. Alright, ETC, we were running NB miner, whatever. Hasn't been updated in forever. In the UK. No, I can't tell you the future. Damn it. Fine. Fine. You win this round, sir. And I won't give you my terrible fake accent, don't worry. Yeti yells at me enough every time I get drunk and divulge into that. 0.43333333 efficiency. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Let us try 1185. See if we lose any hash rate there. Let's just try 1180. I use Rigel on Conflux. Yeah, I usually try to test a couple miners. There are occasions where a miner is like just really bad with a specific series of card. I haven't found that with the 20 series, but I have found that with AMD for sure. I was testing, I think, the V540, and we were running SRB. And like the hash rates just seemed weird. We loaded up Team Red Miner and it was like triple. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, that's better. 95 watts. Alright. Software reading 100. Still 42.9. Oh, we lost absolutely no hash rate. 0.451. I can see why these cards were extremely popular for Ethereum. That's actually quite good. Since we're on these OCs, let's move over to Ergo. Rigel just seems to give 5% more hash. I gotcha. That might be the case. I mean, you are mining with these cards right now. I am not, so my data's never going to be perfect, for the record. 2x. Even at pool. Nice. Is there a higher dev fee on that, or no? Here we go. Alright, so we're at 1185. No offset, 7800. Running TRX. 0.26.8. Ah, what a garbage miner. Doesn't even show you the power. Ugh. 94. What's our PMD showing us? Whoops. 88 to 91, so 89.5 watts. Wow. Another case of over-reporting on power. 82.78 megahash. I don't think that's leveled off yet. Crypto KJ, average dev fee is 1%, but on Conflux it's 2%. Well, as long as that still overcomes it. Alright. 0.942. Really quite good at Ergo. Automatic Beats on lunch. Let's go. Dude, you're in the same time zone as me. Lunch? It's 5:05. What are you doing over there? Also, I'm looking forward to seeing this Lola chair emote. It's going to be really good. 84.61. I think that's pretty well leveled off. And I think it's pretty unlikely we're going to see better results with 1280, but let's give her a chooch. Just in case. It was always the weirdest thing. People are like, oh, Ergo is lower power. It doesn't hit the core as hard. Autolicos actually hits the core harder than ETC or EThash, which is just weird. Very strange indeed. 84.61, 94. I don't think that's applied yet. 93. No, definitely more power. Software still showing 94. 84.61. 84.17. That's worse. That is worse. 0 offset. 1280. Just to humor myself, let's try like 980. Oops. If I could spell or number, that'd be cool. Retail job, no life, lol. Yeah, but can you at least call it dinner? Lola cat chair coming soon. Primo. I'm so happy your cat stole the chair from the kids. It's very amusing to me. 82.42. Ooh. Wow, so that was quite a bit worse. Was ist das? What? Oh. Coworker's definitely doing some networking right now. Just kind of noticed from his cloud key that there's like 5 new Ubiquiti devices there. Alright, 85 watt software. 980 core, 0 offsets, 7800 memory. PMD is showing us a whopping 86 to 90, 88 watts. And our hash rate is not that great, 79.29. So we inadvertently started with by far the best overclock. 1185, 7800. Got it. Automatic beats, no dinner. I eat when I get home. Those were probably English words. Yeah, English. Crypto KJ. Ooh, unmineable just added Nexapow. Oh, great. So you can get paid in a week. What is your power, Moki? I will try a core offset. That usually works really well in Kapow, so... I suppose an offset would work pretty well. So let me try my best performing OC with that. 1180. Setman. What else uses Nexapow other than Nexa? Automatic beats, no. Dinner is what I eat when I get home. Period. LOL. Period. Do you have a PMD, Moki? I'm curious. This card happens to report very accurately, but not all cards do. I'm guessing your card is completely full of shit, because I didn't see 76 even with 980 on my core here. And this is a Samsung memory card. So I don't buy that. 88. Alright. Again, I'm shocked how many of you guys have 2060 Supers. Alright, so we're going to add one more row for results here. We're actually at 7825 memory because I had to lock it. PMD is showing us 86 watts. Yeah, your card is full of shit, Moki. Not possible. Alright, we were showing what for software power? 87. I gotcha. Yeah, I hope you're right for your sake, but I don't believe that that is correct. But yeah, that is the best efficiency, adding that offset. You're definitely right. So we're at 0.98372 actual efficiency. I can try Rigel for you, I guess, but Crypto KJ, you never used Unmineable. I have. I briefly used it to get BTC from Virus when it was extremely profitable. But no, I don't use it regularly. It's Adele's, you're probably right. Oh man. That's still very efficient though. I mean, your overclocks essentially are very similar. I didn't use 1110 for the core, I used 1180. But everything else... Oh, and I didn't do offset, but your memory clock should be the same as mine with that. So, yeah. It's still pretty close to 1 megahash per watt, which from Ergo is quite good. Alright, before we get on to core, looks like we have one more, which is Pigeon. And eventually I'll throw in Demi too, but not today. Pigeon, Pigeon. Oh, shit. No, we didn't do Kyla yet. Oh, that's a core. Okay. Pigeon next. Pigeon, Pigeon, Pigeon. There we go. Yeah, I'm not discrediting the efficiency of the 2060 Super, but that just isn't a plausible number as far as I can tell. Alright, 11.38. I'm guessing that is still using the previous overclock, which is probably quite good for Pigeon. Just copy this over. Sorry, guys. Easier to copy pasta for me. 75 to 60. Whoa, 64? So we'll call it 70 watts then. It's always wild to me that algos jump so much. Software power. Well, that doesn't help us very much now, does it? 73 watts. And hash rate 11.4. 0.162, that's reasonably good. I'm hesitant to even test any other settings. That's pretty good, but let's try 1450. I cannot believe that took a 200 offset. Now let's see if we can crash it, shall we? Didn't crash it yet. Why people call me, sorry, attempt to call me is completely beyond me. I have never answered my phone. I will never answer my phone. Why do you try? Hash rate's coming up. We got 88 watts software. Got 1450, 250, 7800, PMD, 40, 39. I do see a very brief spike up to 43, so we're going to call that 41 watts. That can't be right. We must have crashed it. Oh, I was only looking at the PCIe. Yeah, that's the 75 to 90. 3. 86. Alright, that makes way more sense. Like, okay, either we crashed it or I got the wrong info somewhere here. 89. Alright, that's very, very close. Hash rate 14.04. Call it 14 dead, I think. 162, exactly the same efficiency. Wow. Dude's trying to get really high prices for some Zotac 3070s. Alright. 13.86. Oh, really? All right, I believe it. All right, now we are for sure switching over to core only. We have Radiant, Ironfish, Alephium, and Kyla coin. So let's start with Kyla, because that's not what I want to see at all. Kyla. There it is. So let's see what the 2070 was better at. 1350, 150. That's what we're going to start with. All right. And these should lock 810 just fine. We will see. No. Oh my god, dude. Yep, it does indeed. 1350, 150, 810. Let's see what we end up getting. I don't actually mind Kyla, but I've been asked. Looks like we might be able to step up to 200 on the cough. I just want to make sure that it actually mines. Because if we crash at 150, we're showing hash rate. I just wonder if it's not going to give us feedback until something more happens. Okay. Nope. We did crash it, so... Was it a hard crash, I wonder? I shouldn't be too surprised, but I am. See if we can cue in a minor restart before it restarts the computer. Oh man. I need to add an anti-fatigue mat to my shopping cart. Okay. It doesn't look like it hard crashed. No? Okay. Oh! Accepted. So yeah, it would not take 150 offset at 1350, unfortunately. Software power reading 58 watts. We are running SRB. PMD running 52 watts. And our hash rate, 335.5. I'm just going to assume that that's right, because I can see nothing. Alright. I would love it if the miner would show a little bit more. But that's okay. Alright, let's try... Oh, 1210. Same offset. So far, this card is behaving a little bit different than a lot of 20 series stuff I test, where the lower core clock is better. Why am I getting notifications in the Terra hosting Discord? I have that shit muted. I have it muted, so 335.49. There, it finally shows it. 298.6. Well, it looks like it didn't crash. That's good. $43. Our efficiency is not reading for some reason. Oh, you know, it's because I didn't key in the hash rate. 298.6. 6.94. It is better. It is better with the lower. Dude, that's wild. Alright, let's try 1450. A 150 offset. Strange. Almost every other 20 series card I can think of gets more efficient as you get closer to like 14 or 1450. It doesn't actually, oh god, doesn't actually like the lower core clocks as much. We're getting there. Once we figure out what's most efficient here, we're just going to do one OC for Radiant, Ironfish, and Aletheum. 314. That's got to still be coming up. Automatic beats. When have at least one of every card? I got to be closer than a lot of people, but I don't know. There are some things I'm not going to buy. Like a regular 1660. I probably won't buy a 1050 Ti again. I used to have some. I'm just not sure. There's always going to be an audience for every card, but I don't know. Moving forward, I should be able to have pretty much everything. I'm still working on actually buying a CMP 90HX, even though they're shit, because I want to have one on hand just to test for you guys. And I mean, let's be real, I still need content from time to time, so 358. That looks more correct. Yep, 358.8. And we are getting 59 software. Man, Kyla is such low power. 1450, 150, 810. PMD, 1050 Ti for the win. Yeah, it's an efficient card for sure. Sub 57. 6.29. So, yeah, our winner is 1210, 120. God, that's wild. CMP 170. Jake, I don't have one, but I did test one recently. And I'm quite confident anytime I actually need to test it, I could do that. Spam call. I have all the data aggregated. I just need to do a quick little short video on it. Not a short, but a short video, like all my other overclocking segments. It's really, really good at memory hard. It's really good at kapow. Radiant. Let's see here. Not good at anything else. Alright, busy miner. And even though it will lock just fine, Crypto KJ Etika is pumping. Anyone mind it? Trillion Capital, I know, was pretty hard on Etika. I have not minded. It's not that I have anything against the project, far from it. It's just, man, like I said in my last video, you just can't mine everything. You can't. But it's interesting. Whoever mentioned, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat, that Nexapow is now on Zergpool. Is that currently more profitable than like Flux, Equihash 1254? Or like, is it the most profitable way to like yield Bitcoin out of Zergpool on a 3070? That's a question I would actually love to know the answer to, because I don't keep up on this. Alright, which OC is this? 1450, 150, 810. And what are we mining with? Damn, that's a hella pump. Got him good. We're busy minus 17.0. So I'm gonna try 120 and 12. What was it? 1210. All right, Radiant. We're at 66 watts software. 523.4. 60 watts. Man, it's wild that this card over-reports its wattage. 8.72. Is that good? Let's see here. Radiant. Yeah, actually it is. 10 is considered pretty good, so 8.2 is not bad for how cheap these cards are. Gotta have 2 of these. I wonder where the other 2060 Super is. Etika is now working with Dynex, apparently. I mean, cool. I'm all for projects that I use. Using each other. It sounds bad, but more cross-pollination and overlap is more better. It feels so late, guys, and it so isn't. Alright. Have we actually... Oh yeah, 52. $46. Wow. I knew Radiant was low power, but I just have to keep reminding myself how low power it is. How is that compared to Kyla? 52. If Kyla's even lower. Bruh. No wonder FPGAs are on that. 462.8. Wow. Yeah, there we go. 10. There's our magic number. It's quite good at Radiant. I think I knew that, though. I have a 20 series rig and it's on Radiant. The thing just smacks. I pulled out a 2070 Super and I put in a 60 Ti and it was the same or worse. I'm like, well, that was dumb. Alright, so moving forward for core algos. The rest of them we are testing one algo. Sorry, not one algo. One overclock. For Ironfish and Aletheum. And Ironfish obviously is very short-lived. On its current algorithm, I do have a slot in my sheet here for fish hash. But that has not been released yet, to my knowledge. Caspa at 0.052. Is that good? I honestly have no idea what pretty much any crypto costs except for BTC. I have a pretty good idea. ETH, I have a pretty good idea. That's it. I actually have no idea what anything else typically costs. I do snapshot my portfolio once a month just for tax reporting reasons, but I have no idea. Alright. What are we doing? Is this Ironfish? It is. Ironfish. Software wattage. 56. I guess if you're into Caspa, I have 50 or 55,000 Caspa. I don't know, whatever I mined from August of 2022 into June of 2023 when it was viable on GPU. I had like a single 1060 rig on it and it was doing really well. Sorry, not 1060, 3060. 7005. We're running BZ Miner. And what do you have, PMD? What do you have for us tonight? Is it good? 50... 50.1 watts. 138. Don't know if that's good. Iron... 150 is good. So that's reasonable. Reasonable. Lithium, you're next. You are next. LPH. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. BZ Miner. Oh shit, this one's got overclocks in it. Ah. It's probably gonna crash it. Just watch. Crypto KJ. Etika just became the most profitable on 3,000 cards, even at 3050. Etika must be core then. 3050 suck on anything that isn't core. Alright, yeah, I do have to push the efficient overclock to it again. It's nice to know that BZ is actually locking the memory correctly, though. For the longest time, LOL Miner was the only miner that would lock this shit correctly. 49.2. See if that holds up. But good, that'll get people off the other projects. Although, I'm curious how the Nexapow being on Zergpool will... It's ET hash. Oh, God. Really? 128-bit bus? I think 3050s do like 22, 24 mega hash. They're terrible. They're really bad. Sadie, sometimes had some fam stop by. Gotta go. We'll catch up. Really appreciate the stream. Overboard Tech. Hashtag Cats of Crypto. Good luck with the family. No problem at all. We are on the last algorithm anyway, so stream will be done in like 5 minutes. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the Discord. Crypto KJ. Sorry, ETC hash. Oh no. So different. It's all good. Alright. Aletheum 682.3. Yep. Typing is hard. 48, I think. Yep, 48. It goes up and down just a little bit from there. Lithium 17 is considered quite good, so totally fair. But yeah, I would say right now Dynex or Ergo are the go-to on this card. So let me pop this in front of your face here. Let me get rid of the columns we didn't use. Or rows? Rows. That was stock. So there's your condensed milk version. Crypto KJ, I'm not one for spreading fake news. Gotta correct myself. Half up. I try to not be wrong when I speak, which usually means I'm not the first one to speak up. But I hear ya. I'm totally fine with being wrong and being corrected. It happens all the time. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. So the flex efficiency is decent. Honestly, 0.489. 0.5 is actually quite good. 0.55, I guess I have in my master is quite good. So that's definitely viable. Nexa, I have no idea what's good. I'm guessing Nexa is probably pretty good on these two then, because it's very, very similar in how it hits the GPU to EchoHash 1254. ProgPow, fine, but not great. Better off with the 5700 XT there for sure. Lithium, pretty good. Ironfish, pretty good. Radiant, pretty good. Dynex, very good. Man, this OC, 56 hash to watt at the wall. That's impressive. And yeah, with help from chat here, yeah, what, 0.983 mega hash per watt on Ergo. So 1 is considered extremely good in my book. So that's quite good. Pigeon, I really don't know what's good for efficiency there. I think it's roughly the same as ProgPow, so like 0.2 is considered pretty good. 0.162 is okay. ETC hash, still pretty good. 0.451 is solid. A good 30 series will hit 0.5, so it's like, well. Kyla, same as any other core algo. I'm guessing it's pretty good, but not insanely good. Conflux, I just have no idea. Seems reasonable. 0.332. Every time I test the 20 series card, I'm like, I also am planning to sell off most of my 20 series, if not, well, almost all of it. I will keep one of each just for testing purposes once they're worth money again, but people sleep on these cards, man. Like, nobody wants a 20 series because 30 series is out, 40 series is out, but there are some things, if you can really tailor what you're buying to, and you know you're only going to mine a couple of different types of algorithms, even if you're not, like, this is so much better rounded than a 5700 XT or a Radeon 7 or something like that, and these are dirt cheap. I paid $100 for this card, so maybe worth considering. But yeah, I'm just going to rip off the flight sheet and the overclocks now and power down the test bench. Unless you guys want to see me change a CPU out on this test bench, I guess, let me know in chat. I'm happy to leave the stream going, I guess. There's really no downside, I suppose. Yeah, the testing for the GPU is officially done. So if all you were here for is the 2060 Super, you should have your answer. I'm actually quite impressed with this thing. I was not expecting it to be very good, but fully decent. Fully decent. Automatic rates. Do it! Do it! Alright. 2060 Super, you're coming off the rack. Also, I don't know what I did, but I lost one of the PMD power output cable. Like, this card is so nicely made. Nice solid metal backplate. Clearly it's only been in a mining rig its whole life. All the port still in there. And this was at Terra in Florida too. So like this was in a data center. No dust, no nothing. It's just mint. It even has the plastic still on the fan hubs. Anyway, so the test bench is right now it's a Ryzen 5 3600. I actually bought it with the motherboard on a combo deal at Micro Center for $100. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, 3600s are still really good for mining, and they're still pretty good for gaming, frankly. So I figured worst case if I got sick of it. Crypto KJ, I'm going to duck out. Bedtime, great stream. I'll keep an eye out for the next. Thank you for swinging by. Thank you for being so active in chat, too. It's lovely to see you here. Have a good night. I won't be far behind. But anyway, these are just like the 3900X, the bigger brother. They're like surprisingly good for mining. But cheaper gaming PCs, like you stab a 3060 Ti with a 3600 and a terabyte NVMe, those things sell like hotcakes on Marketplace. So I figured worst case, I could probably just sell a gaming PC with the 3600. But it evolved, as you guys have seen, into my test bench. And I think we've pretty well cooked the factory thermal paste, judging by how not easy this is to get off. Let's see if the card cam only works. Nope. Nope. I tried. It worked till 8, so you must stay until then. That is not going to happen. Sorry. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, the paste is looking pretty yucky. It all came off on the cooler. Let me grab an alcohol swab real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. So I do need to reuse... Actually, no, I probably do have a better thermal solution, but for whatever reason, this 3600 came with a Wraith Spire, so the bigger Wraith non-LED cooler, and I'm planning to undervolt the ever-living bejesus out of this thing, so I'm actually going to run it with the Spire, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I gotta try to get as much thermal paste off of this as I can, because he's really... Oh, wow. Gonna need more alcohol. One old drunk driving again. I don't know. I don't hit the sim rig that often. Hold on, I gotta get more isopropyl. Also, Beats, you're gonna get me freaking like demonetized. They're gonna be like, drunk driving on YouTube? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Not on my watch. Alright. Trying to clean off the 3600 just a little bit, so it looks better when it goes back in the packaging. Alright, gold square. I was really hoping that an AM4 chip would fit in an AM5 container. It totally does. Gold square over here. Beauty. Alright, 3600 in there. Now there's a note on this CPU that says, bad GPU PCIe lanes. Hopefully I remember that that was not the 3600. Okay. Pretty happy with that. Let me grab some thermal paste. Alright, we're back. Let's get some thermal pate on here. What's your favorite thermal paste? I like Arctic Silver 5. However, what I actually use is this little tub of like Asetek thermal paste I get on Scamazon. And the reason why I like it, it actually works really well on GPUs. It's really cheap. This little tub will repaste like 30 GPUs. That's like $10. And the little spatula it comes from makes applying paste just like perfectly accurate and never ever have to like repaste a card twice. So really happy with that. But the best performing thermal paste that also holds up well over time, Arctic Silver 5 for sure. I've been using that since like 1998. Very good. The only downside to Arctic Silver 5 that I can really think of off the top of my head is it is lightly conductive, which is not very common for thermal paste. So you have to be very careful when you apply it, just making sure you don't get it on anything critical. Oh man, I don't know why I put that 1660 away. I'm going to need it to settle the BIOS crap on this. Chuck Danger, one sec, I will. Since we have a smaller crew here after the main bulk, I can do that for you guys. Ooh. Sorry, I don't use Amazon on this computer almost ever. One sec. OTP. I like Nocturas. It's fine. I really, like, there's Hydronaut is really good, but it doesn't last for shit. It's like something that doesn't do too much for like thermal pump out, has pretty good thermal conductivity. Sorry, here we go. Full disclosure, this is an affiliate link. Wow, $7.99. Yeah, dude. I love this stuff. I've been using it on all my 3070s and shit like that when I'm doing the repasting party. It's great. And I'm still on my first VAT too, so. The Corsair and the Grizzly paste gets expensive more than a couple GPUs. It does, and honestly the Grizzly stuff, it's fantastic for like card temps, but the pump out is so bad. You have to repaste the card like every year, every 6 months. It's just terrible. So if you're going for overclocking, absolutely. I have Hydronaut, but I do not use it for anything mining related. That is for damn sure. Alright. Yeah. No, just for like everyday paste, I've been really happy with that stuff. And I'm sure it's just bulk Asetek paste, but I don't care. Should we Hail Mary it and see if it posts with the primary GPU slot? Nah. I think we go straight to the chipset. Alright, 8-pin. Oh, what a bad sound. A GPU digging into a desk. Alright, let me jam the capture card. Ooh, I get to take this card's HDMI virginity. Doesn't look like it's ever had anything hooked into it before. Let's see if the Elgato is online. Looks to be. Let's see if it somehow just boots. Yobatu, welcome. Come to Russia and do mining. You'll be rich here. Our salaries are $400. And our the heart thing's in the way. And our pension is $200. Maybe once like the global turmoil comes down a little bit. Oh, we got a picture, boys. I would love to visit Russia, but yeah, I can't go during wartime. Truck Danger 87, that Corsair, I already read that. I'll be right back, guys. I have to get a keyboard. Oh, lucky me, there's one right here. Okay, why did that go away? Did it reboot? What? It was just on. What happened? Why? Well, that was silly. Oh, yeah, it definitely reset the BIOS. Luckily, I got this fancy Octominer board with a power button on it. Hey-o. Okay, there we go. Yes. Sorry, I gotta like do all this tweaking through my little OBS window. Not fully ideal. Hi, Jada. Hi, Bubby. I don't know if I should be worried that it just keeps rebooting. There we go. Uh, 975. And that should be good. I just want to turn on AC back. Always on. All right. So, full disclosure, this is typically how I set up a 3900, 3950, 5900, or 5950. Lower end CPUs, you typically do need a little bit more voltage, but just go into AMD overclocking, turn off PBO, so you don't want it to try to up the clocks, and you really don't need that. We'll see if this is even stable. I bet it'll be okay, though. I always forget that I even have this option to show you guys the capture card. And not enabling XMP was intentional. There it is, 3950X. Okay. Let's try CPU mining on it. Let's see what we get. There must be a new version of Hellminer. I'm surprised it had to re-download. The fan is certainly audible. Oh yeah, it's mining. Not getting any hash rate yet in the dashboard. There it is, 25. That's actually looking really good. So what's my 5950 doing? Whoa! Oh, okay. Oh, it's on Monero. But that's just about double. Okay, what's our... Hold on. I have a power meter on this. Let's see... It'll have idle wattage of the PSU and the GPU and everything, but I'm still curious. Wait for that to come up here. 56. The temperatures are really good, so I'm guessing the wattage is incredibly low. 131 watts all in, and I know the board alone idle is 26. GPU, I don't know. So about 100 watts. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. I'm going to shut it down now. I do really want to see if the lanes are for sure bad or if just the motherboard was bad. So let's take a look. And let's make sure that the AC off works. So let's kill the power supply, wait for the capacitors to discharge, which I really like having this small 650 GQ. Some of the big, like 1600 T2s and 1200 P2s, you have to wait like a minute and a half. Yeah, man, AC back's working. I bet we won't get a picture. Whoa. Uh-oh. Well, okay, I guess the motherboard was bad. Well, either way, work replaced it with a 7900, so 2 more hours, says Automatic Beats. Yeah, no, I'm not streaming for 2 more hours. As soon as this boots back in, I'm gonna shut it back down, pull the 1660 Super again, and then I'm gonna go. I gotta finish off some chores. I need to rest my feet. In fact, hold on. While this boots, let's shop for an anti-fatigue mat together, shall we? Not in electronics. Big ol' squishy boy. That one looks alright. Why is this one so cheap? It's gotta be tiny. 17 by 20. That'd be fine. Oh, dude. Bet. It's 50% off. Let's add that to cart. Buy that for sure. Alright, that's done. Modi dance. Modi dance. Alright. Yeah, she's mining. I think I'm actually going to run this on NiceHash, though. Get me my BTC. There we go. But, let's shut her down. So I can pull the GPU off. Then we'll get... Oh my god. Red Panda, you're back. Yes! Well, I asked people at the end of the GPU video, I'm like, if you guys want to stick around, I have to swap the CPU in my test bench. So I just got done doing that. We're making sure that the 3950X is still alive. Automatic is trying to get me to stream for another 2 hours. I told him that's not happening. Alright, let's boot her back up. Octominer board doing the work. watching the power meter here. Oh, whoops. I think the riser was shorting some of the Octominer board. I'm sure it's fine. What could go wrong? I'm almost like halfway tempted to hook the PMD up to the CPU wires, but I bet I won't. Bastards. Oh, goat. Oh my god. Well, I'm literally about to cut stream, but hello. Hello, goater boat. Alright. Boot, damn you. Come on. Why you no boot? Boot. 28 watts. 38. Okay. Must be doing something. There we go. Perfect. 3950X is showing. It's just what we want to see. Dude, that sucks that motherboard is bad, though. Kaiser. Oh my god, why is everyone showing up like a minute before I'm going to cut stream? I always show up just in time. Yeah. I have seen that goat, actually. Even, what was it, Mondays with Max, he popped in. It was like, he was saying goodnight, but then he ended up streaming for another 20 minutes. Alright, let's wait for some hash rate. Kaiser, funny. Decouple trades. What's this about you streaming for 2 more hours? No. You and Beats need to get out, alright? You take your Illinois peer pressure and you just keep it there. Sirs. 98.1 watts at the wall. Wow. God, I love these CPUs. That's on 120 volts, dual channel RAM, gold power supply. And, you know, we got a watt of riser I'm not even using here. I mean, just look at these LEDs. That's got to be a watt right there for sure. And this Octominer board, that's got to take at least 40, 50 watts, don't you think? Oh, shit. Accidental unhook. Stay. Everything's fine. Alright, Panda, that's how we roll. Unboxing book. Oh, I should have asked for... Oh, dude, yeah. I'm happy to buy the book on Amazon, but I should have asked for a signed copy with the Z9. Geek of all trades. Come on, slacker. Oh, my God. I was telling Panda earlier, I'm pretty sure there's only one Octo server in existence right now. Because I knew that the one I'm picking up came from Meterbox, and he got it from King, and that one was at Cypherpunk, and was supposed to be at Disrupt, and that's the one that King was holding on to for a bit. And it's the one that Panda originally had for unboxing. So I will have an Octo server soon, but I am not doing Vast. Vast is not blockchain, so I just don't care. I just don't care. Alright. Alright. There we go. Oh, wow, that hash rate's really low. I might have to up the voltage a little bit. I mean, the wattage is really low too, but it's not great. Look at those temps, though. Stock Wraith Spire cooler, 3950X, 56 degrees. That's pretty good. You know what? Screw it. Almost 10 kilohash is good enough. See, slacker. Yeah, correct. Okay, fine. Slutty Octo server. Oh, dude, that thing gets around. Jada. Here, you guys can all look at my cat. As she does cat stuff. Hi. Hi. I'm the town bike. Everyone gets a ride. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where was my ride at Cypherpunk? I had no ride. Where was the queue? Friends don't let other friends do Vast. Yeah. If you guys want to do it, it's fine. I understand it's making money with your computer, and that's the common goal a lot of people that are in this space have, but it's not mine. Well, it's not my primary. Like, I am here for blockchain tech because it's like the next .com, whereas Vast is just renting out your compute, which has been a thing for 30 years. I just don't care. Oh yeah, she's an angry dark furry puss. Oh. The feeder went off. Suddenly I turned from her favorite person into an innocent bystander. Okay, 3600. Oh, I'm gonna have to rename this now. Oh, man. So much work. But anyway, no, seriously, I'm done, but here is... Oh, I need to rename this. 8G... So the card was really good at ergo. We were hitting... And this is all PMD wattage calculated. Ergo, where are we? We were hitting very nearly 1 mega hash per watt. That's really good. Dynex, we got this bad boy up to 56 hash to watt. It's quite good for an NVIDIA card. Flux, reasonable. Getting pretty close to 500. I'd say all the core algorithm stuff, it's like upper 25th percentile. So not terrible. It's not very good at prog-pow. So I would say, yeah, Ergo, Dynex, or maybe Flux Nexa. But they're not bad. Like 2060 Super actually really surprised me. I don't have any Micron ones to know how bad those are, but Kaiser vast Discord banned me. Pigeon's right there. I would consider good on Pigeon 0.25, so not very good. Unfortunately. But I did try it. Don't worry. And I have fish hash on the bottom there. I'm not sure when that actually goes public, but I will have to update a lot of my results, and I think I'm just going to put fish hash instead of ironfish, because it's going to be a little too confusing if this was still the... What is it, Blake 3 right now I think they're using? Wheeling Crypto and Coffee. Dovelbor Tech. What NVIDIA card are there for mining Dynex cheap? CMP50HX. That is the play for cheap Dynex NVIDIA. But really, AMD is the play for that. The BC160, I think, is probably what I would personally pick up if I was building just like a Dynex only rig. Where the hell is that? Oh my god, I got too many freaking cards in here. Seriously, where the hell is the BC160? Oh, there it is. I may need to retest this, because the last time... Oh, shit, dude. I really need to retest this. Kaiser, you even in on the stream. This was 2.3.4. These cards are really, really solid. The V540s you can't buy anymore. MI25, I think we need to retest this too. Yeah. These were... I bet this card's really good on Dynex now, but the Radeon 7 is where it's at. And this is still even one version behind now, but they do 80 hash to watt. So I mean, it's not even close. I think this is better efficiency than a 4090. But the CMP50HX looks like we're doing 56 hash to the watt, so same efficiency, but quite a bit higher hash rate. Yeah, actually, let's check. I have a bunch of CMPs on... Oh no, what happened to my... God damn it. Ugh. There I am paying for power doing nothing at Terra. Awesome. So there you go. I have these set really conservatively right now, but yeah, these cards, they'll do 5 kilohash efficiently pretty easily, and they're like $100 if you buy them used. So CMP50 for NVIDIA for sure, for cheap ones. Hopefully that answers your question, Wheeling Crypto. Sorry, that was kind of long-winded. Yeah, back to the... Oh, CMP30s are actually surprisingly good, too. God dang it. There's the super. So, Turing is not bad. The extra memory bus width really helps the FP64 performance, which is why you only see really good performance on Dynex with the 4090 and the 40 series. So, automatic beats, get to retesting. 1 hour, 55 minutes left. No, I don't even have some of those cards in front of me. Although I do need to make sure that this rig comes back up. Wonder how long that's been offline. Oh, not bad. Only since 8:45 this morning. I just showed you the 50. Or were you asking, like, what are they technically? So here's a CMP 30, 238. They were doing 46, and these cards are cheap as balls. So if cost is an object and $100 is too much for a card, you could look at these, but I think you're better off stretching and getting one CMP instead of two of these. Pascal or bust. No, I wouldn't get Pascal for it, but where's the 1060? I tested that recently. This? Yeah, I tested this on 1.0. I need to retest, man. What about the P106? Yep, I haven't even tested these since the SRB miner came out, so these are super inaccurate. That's the problem with GPU testing, man. You're always behind. 2060 Super, but I should probably put a tested date. That's actually a really good idea. 23. Yeah, but no, 30 series is quite a bit better for Dynex than 20 series, but it's also way more money, like usually double or more the price for the same tier card. So again, if you're just doing Dynex, Turing is where it's at. They're really, really good cards on compute. I've been happy with pretty much everything that I've got. Oh man, it says not for resale on it. Can you believe that shit? Psh. Thanks, AMD. But yeah, there's the 2060 Super. Later, Kaiser, thanks for swinging in. Yeah, I'm stalling at this point. I've been done for a while, so I am going to leave too. Sorry, Automatic Beats, you're going to have to fend for yourself for the next hour and 50 minutes. This is already going to be a almost 3-hour VOD. Good God. I need to get better at shorter streams, guys. That's too much. But thanks to everyone that has been in chat. There's been a lot of you tonight, a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces. Iowa Crypto Mining, Depran, you're not in here anymore, but congrats on being the first channel member to flex the emote. I don't really have any perks at all, but I should tag it so it adds you to the Discord, actually. I'm thinking out loud. Thank you for watching. Sorry, Automatic Beats. I'll see you guys all really soon, okay? Really soon.